what I've done here so far is I've got all these bricks cleaned off. Where a lawnmower came through this pathway here, a little too wide for this area. The homeowner asked if they do it with a push mower. This is a small area over here, and they decided to bring a rider in. What I'm done here is I took out these bricks, cleaned them off. You got to be real careful since they have the holes in them. Just don't get in a big hurry. I left these two together just because they look good together, and it's easier that way for me. Went ahead and cleaned this out. A little moist down in there, but masonry absorbs water. And I'm going to go ahead and fix this really quick. I'm going to do a good job, but it's a quick job. So what I'm going to do is put these back in place for you guys. I'm going to leave this rail in place with these two brick as well. So I've got two to lay in, actually four here, but I'm going to have to play with all of them and get them to look right. Join them up, sweep them up, and I'll fill in these other holes for the homeowner, and I'll finger in some mortar in these cracks. Oops. As you can see, this is all the old mortar I took out. So any homeowner can do a fix like this. As you can see, the rail is going to sturdy back up. What I've done is take a half bag of add water only mortar from your local home store, and what you got to do is just add water. So it's so easy. I'll do that right now with you. I'll stop there because you can overwater this stuff fairly easy. I'm going to just get a margin trowel to mix this with since it's not much. And kind of hard using one hand and filming, finding that out. But I've been doing masonry for a number of years, mostly small jobs. I have done some big foundations for homes such as this, and just kind of pulled away from that and do the small jobs now. But mostly word of mouth. But what I wanted to do was some how-to video here, and it's easy. I'll get this mixed up in just a second, and then get that prepared and have a nice cleanup. That's a real important thing in work. Guys, make sure you do it. Or ladies. I've worked for a guy, he said he knew a crew of all women brick masons, so there are ladies that do this as well. But make sure you get the site cleaned up. That makes a good impression on the homeowner, and they're not going to see any part of you lingering around the job. They'll see the job done, and it'll be out of sight, out of mind, and they'll appreciate that, and you'll probably get some extra work from it. So let me get this mixed up, get this brick laid here on this brick fix for the stair for this home, and be on my way. So I appreciate it, guys, and hopefully you'll get a little bit of know-how out of this. All right, thank you.